Are you ready to discover how the red planet can help you succeed in business and your career? Many people associate Mars with aggression and conflict, but did you know that this powerful planet can also be a driving force for success and ambition? In this video, we will explore the role of Mars in career development, from its placement in your natal chart to its transits and retrogrades. You won't believe how much insight you can gain from understanding this fiery planet's influence on your professional life. So, if you are ready to learn more about astrology and its practical applications, keep watching. In astrology, Mars is known as the planet of action, representing our drive, ambition, and assertiveness. This fiery planet encourages us to take charge and pursue our goals with determination and passion. When we think of Mars, we might imagine a warrior charging into battle or an athlete giving their all on the field. But Mars energy can also be harnessed in a professional context, driving us to succeed in business and our careers. Mars' position in a person's birth chart can reveal a lot about their approach to work and career success. For example, someone with Mars in their first house may be particularly assertive and driven in their professional pursuits, while someone with Mars in their 10th house may be more focused on achieving recognition and status in their field. By understanding the role of Mars in our birth chart, we can better understand our own strengths and weaknesses when it comes to career success. But Mars' influence doesn't stop at our birth chart. The planet also goes through transits and retrogrades, which can impact our drive and ambition at different times in our lives. During a Mars transit, we may feel particularly energized and motivated to take action in our careers. However, during a Mars retrograde, we may need to slow down and reflect on our goals and strategies before moving forward. By staying aware of Mars movements and influences, we can better navigate the ups and downs of our professional lives. A natal chart, also known as a birth chart, is a map of the heavens at the exact moment and location of a person's birth. It is used in astrology to gain insight into an individual's personality, strengths, challenges, and potential for growth and success. The chart is divided into 12 houses, each representing different areas of life, such as career, relationships, and personal growth. Mars placement in a person's natal chart can reveal a lot about their approach to business and work. Each house represents a different aspect of life, and Mars' position in a particular house can influence how we express our drive and ambition in that area. For example, someone with Mars in the 10th house of career and public reputation may be particularly driven to achieve success and recognition in their field. They may be willing to take risks and assert themselves in order to climb the ladder of success. On the other hand, someone with Mars in the 12th house of spirituality and hidden matters may approach their work in a more introspective and contemplative way. They may be less concerned with external recognition and more focused on inner fulfillment and personal growth. They may prefer to work behind the scenes or in more solitary pursuits, using their drive and ambition to fuel their creative passions. By understanding the significance of Mars house placement in a person's natal chart, we can gain valuable insights into their approach to business and career success. We can identify areas where they may need to assert themselves more or take calculated risks, as well as areas where they may benefit from slowing down and reflecting on their goals and strategies. Ultimately, this understanding can help us make the most of our natural talents and tendencies, leading to greater success and fulfillment in our professional lives. Mars retrograde is a phenomenon that occurs when the planet appears to move backwards in its orbit from our perspective on Earth. This can happen for several months every 2 years or so, and it can have a significant impact on individuals and their approach to business and career success. During Mars retrograde, we may experience challenges related to drive, ambition, and assertiveness. We may feel less motivated or inspired to take action in our careers, or we may struggle to make progress towards our goals. This can be frustrating, especially for those who are used to being highly driven and assertive in their professional lives. However, Mars retrograde can also offer opportunities for reflection and growth. It can be a time to reevaluate our strategies and approaches, and to consider whether we are truly aligned with our values and passions. It can be a time to slow down and focus on inner development rather than external achievements. To navigate Mars retrograde in a business or career context, it's important to be aware of its potential challenges and opportunities. This may mean being more patient and reflective in our decision-making and being open to new perspectives and approaches. It may also mean taking extra care to communicate clearly and assertively with others, even if we don't feel as driven or motivated as usual. Ultimately, Mars retrograde is a natural part of the planetary cycle, and it can offer valuable insights and opportunities for growth and development in our professional lives. By staying aware of its potential challenges and opportunities, we can make the most of this period and emerge stronger and more focused on our goals and passions. In astrology, a transit refers to the movement of a planet through the zodiac and its influence on an individual's birth chart. Each planet has its own unique energy and qualities, and when it transits through different signs and houses in our chart, it can bring about changes and opportunities in various areas of our lives. Mars transits are particularly significant for career and business success, as Mars represents drive, ambition, and assertiveness. When Mars transits through a particular sign or house in our birth chart, it can activate and amplify the energies associated with that area of life, bringing new opportunities and challenges. For example, when Mars transits through the second house of values and resources, we may feel more motivated to pursue financial stability and security. We may be more assertive in negotiating salaries or seeking out new income streams. On the other hand, we may also encounter challenges related to money and resources, such as unexpected expenses or financial setbacks. When Mars transits through the 10th house of career and public reputation, we may feel particularly driven to achieve success and recognition in our field. We may be more assertive in pursuing promotions or new opportunities, and we may have greater confidence and drive in our professional endeavors. However, we may also encounter challenges related to authority figures or competition, and we may need to navigate power dynamics and conflicts with care. By understanding the potential impact of Mars transits on our careers and businesses, we can make the most of their opportunities and navigate their challenges with greater awareness and intention. We can use this knowledge to set clear goals, take assertive action, and stay focused on our passions and values, leading to greater success and fulfillment in our professional lives. Harnessing the drive and ambition associated with Mars can be a powerful tool for career success. By understanding the qualities of this planet and how they manifest in our lives, we can tap into its energy and use it to fuel our professional goals and aspirations. One key tip for harnessing Mars energy is to set clear and specific goals for ourselves. Mars represents action and assertiveness, so having a clear sense of what we want to achieve can help us focus our energy and take decisive steps towards our objectives. It's also important to be assertive in pursuing these goals, communicating clearly and confidently with others, and taking initiative when opportunities arise. Another way to activate Mars energy is through physical activity and competition. Mars is associated with the body and movement, so engaging in activities that challenge us physically can help us tap into its drive and determination. This might include sports, exercise, or other physical pursuits that require effort and focus. Competition can also be a powerful motivator for Mars energy, as it encourages us to push ourselves and strive for excellence. In addition to these tips, it's important to stay mindful of the potential challenges and pitfalls associated with Mars energy. This might include impulsiveness, aggression, or a tendency to act without thinking things through. By staying aware of these tendencies and working to balance them with other planetary influences, we can harness the power of Mars in a way that supports our career success and personal growth. While Mars energy can be a powerful force for career success, it's important to balance its drive and ambition with other planetary influences, In order to avoid potential downsides such as aggression or impulsivity, by understanding the potential challenges associated with Mars energy, we can take steps to mitigate them and maintain a healthy balance in our professional lives. One key tip for balancing Mars energy is to be mindful of our thoughts and actions and to avoid reacting impulsively or aggressively when faced with challenges or setbacks. Instead, we can take a step back and consider other planetary influences that may be at play, such as the calming influence of Venus or the intuitive guidance of Neptune. By staying aware of these other energies and how they interact with Mars, we can maintain a more balanced approach to our careers and avoid getting caught up in unnecessary conflicts or power struggles. Another important aspect of balancing Mars energy is self-care and reflection. This might include taking time for rest and relaxation, engaging in activities that nourish our bodies and minds, and reflecting on our goals and values in order to stay aligned with our true passions and aspirations. By prioritizing self-care and reflection, we can ensure that our Mars energy is being used in a way that supports our overall well-being and happiness rather than leading to burnout or frustration. Ultimately, balancing Mars energy requires a holistic approach that takes into account not only our professional goals and aspirations, but also our physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. By staying aware of the potential challenges associated with Mars, and by taking steps to balance its drive and ambition with other planetary influences, we can harness its power in a way that supports our career success and personal growth. In this video, we have explored the role of Mars in business and career success, from its association with drive, ambition, and assertiveness to its impact on our approach to work and career opportunities. We have discussed the significance of Mars retrograde and transits, as well as tips for harnessing Mars energy and balancing it with other planetary influences. One key takeaway from this video is the importance of understanding our own birth charts and Mars placements in order to better understand our strengths, challenges, and potential for growth and success in our professional lives. By exploring our own Mars energy and how it manifests in our careers, we can make the most of its drive and ambition while avoiding potential pitfalls such as aggression or impulsivity. We encourage viewers to explore their own birth charts and Mars placements and to share their experiences and questions with us in the comments below. By engaging in this exploration and dialogue, we can deepen our understanding of astrology and its practical applications for career success and personal growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of Mars in business and career success. We hope that this video has inspired you to explore your own Mars energy and how it can support your professional goals and aspirations.